Hello everyone, Lumini here. Today we're going to be going over Night of the Khezu, or the Khezu quest, obviously. Now, I will say Khezu is probably one of the more frustrating HR4 monsters to do a run on. Not only because is he just, in general, a frustrating monster to deal with, but he also has the unfortunate effect where his most common spawn is his farthest spawn, which obviously we are dealing with right now. The two other spawns that you can have are in areas 2 and 5, where area 2 you could definitely save yourself. I'd say compared area 2 to area 5 in transversal or in traveling time alone, you save at least approximately 40 seconds to a minute. And then Area 5 has the unique side effect to where you also can get yourself a little an attack spirit bird along the way. So I think Area 5 might be worth looking into, although what I remember the big difference though is obviously since you're out in the open, Khezu is not allowed to do any of his wall shenanigans. Thankfully on the Enrage Roar, I managed to dodge the roar. And thankfully, I don't even fucking know how, but I managed to get the Sky Dunk as he backpedals, and that's really an important thing to keep in mind. Now, ZSDing onto the head right there is extremely risky, because you do have some moments where you just get paralyzed anyways, because Khezu says you should be shocked right there. Now, I don't know if it's dependent on size or what, but maybe one day I'll figure it out. Of course, ZSD onto the head. Admittedly though, even though I make ZSDing onto his head look easy in this map, or in this run, it's actually a lot harder than you would imagine, because spots where it seems like you should be latching onto the head, you don't latch onto the head, and you instead would latch onto the wings. Of course, go ahead and use that move right there as a perfect punish. Now, I guess, even though I'm like halfway through this video now, a big reason why I'm using the Teostra's switch axe is just because I was looking at the Hunter's notes and it's like, oh, hey, Khezu's got a 3-star weakness to blast, let's just try this out. Now, normally people would like just groan at the fact that Khezu got on the ceiling right there, but a thing that I have noticed is that anytime Khezu is hanging on a ceiling, you just need one attack to knock him back down. Now granted, I need to do some testing to see if you could do this with Kunai as well, but for the most part, one weapon attack while he's on the ceiling, instant bring down. So maybe it might be for the best that he's in the cave so you can get the ceiling dunks. And generally, I'd say in the Khezu fight, you're kind of praying that you get the dunks whenever he does his normal attacks. Like, anytime he jumps, backwards, forwards. If he's in the air, it's dunkable, and that's really what you're praying for. Because, honestly, with how Khezu is, you just don't want him to be doing much in general. Especially if you're not running earplugs. Getting as much downtime as possible is just absolutely essential in this guy. But other than that, other than a couple of rambles, I don't think I have anything else to say other than you could probably do better with the Rathalos switch axe. I just decided to run Teostra because why not? I like the design of it. And me personally, I prefer to run elemental files over power files. But other than that, yeah, I guess if you didn't want to deal with ceiling shenanigans, potentially Area 5 is the best just because you get the +4 attack from the spirit, or from the spirit bird. And then maybe another +4 if you get lucky, if you decide to dig around in the bushes. But, yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I'll see y'all guys next time.